Welcome. Welcome to your new class. Class number 19. Not bad. We're moving forward. We are progressing. We're advancing. A toda máquina. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead, Captain. Full speed ahead is avanti toda máquina. All right. And I'm happy about it. But first, let's review a few points from yesterday. First, let's go over what we saw yesterday. Repasemos lo que vimos. Let's go over what we saw. Let's go over what we saw. Let's go over what we saw yesterday. Yesterday, no yesterday. Yesterday, como hiedra, hierba, hielo, yesterday. Así se pronuncia la Y inglesa. Camera one. All right. Oh, today I feel like conquering the world. I feel much better today than I felt yesterday. Yesterday I didn't feel like doing anything. I felt listless, which means sin ganas de nada. I felt depressed. I didn't feel like teaching. I didn't feel like coming here. I didn't feel like doing the method. I didn't feel like putting on makeup. I didn't feel like fighting with these lights. I didn't feel like watching and hearing Maria walking around. I didn't feel like speaking in front of you. And to tell you the truth, I didn't even feel like getting up yesterday morning. But this morning, everything is different. I slept well last night. I slept about 7 hours, but I didn't wake up in the middle of the night. And when I got up, I said, wow. And I sang a song, a morning song. Every morning when I feel good, when I feel like conquering the world, cuando tengo ganas de conquistar, cuando me apetece conquistar el mundo, when I feel like conquering the world, I sing, oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All right. So I feel good today. I feel like teaching. I feel like doing a lot of things. I feel like even going to the grocery store and buying groceries. I feel like going to the shop and to buy whatever I need. I feel like taking my wife out to dinner tonight. And I feel like teaching you, which is the most important thing. And I feel like helping Maria do her job better, and I feel like helping Jorge do his job better. I feel like doing, all right? I feel like going. I feel like holding or throwing a party. To throw a party is organizar una fiesta. To throw, como arrojar. I feel like throwing a party. I feel like playing the guitar. I feel like playing the piano. I feel like playing the drums. Yeah. I feel like playing the trumpet. I feel like playing baseball today. I feel like watching a baseball game on television. I feel like watching a soccer game of Barça, Real Madrid, or Deportivo. Yeah, I feel like doing a lot of things. To feel like más gerundio. Es la forma en inglés de decir tener ganas de o apetecer. No tengo ganas de beber agua ahora, María. I don't feel like drinking water now. No me apetece ahora mismo beber agua. But I'm going to drink some water anyway, because really, I feel like taking a sip of water. I feel like taking a sip, sorbito, of water, okay? Now, numbers. 2 plus 2 is 4. 10 plus 10 is 20. How about just when you're inviting? And how about practicing the difference between make and do? You don't feel like it. Well, do you feel like doing anything? You do. Well, what do you feel like doing? The conditionals. You feel like practicing the conditionals. Really? I can't believe it. You feel like practicing conditionals. Okay. When I come back after the break and the next teacher, we'll practice the conditionals.
Thank you very much, Richard. Okay, let's carry on with a review of the previous class. My name's Richard, I'm the other Richard, of course, and with me in the studio is Susana. Susana, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good. Are you excited?
Yes, I am.
Good. Are you excited at home? Espero que sí. Are you excited? ¿Estáis emocionados? Sí, no? Okay, we're going to carry on then looking at feel like. Feel like significa, you remember, because you've just watched it with Richard. Feel like significa me apetece. I feel like going. Me apetece ir. Okay? I don't feel like combing my hair. No me apetece peinarme. Okay? Do you feel like coming? ¿Te apetece venir? Es facilísimo, ¿no? Bien, let's go. I will give you some examples in Spanish, and I want you to translate them. Obviously, Susana here in the studio, but also you at home into English. For example, me apetece ir contigo.
I feel like going with you.
Good. I feel like going with you. El verbo going, en este caso, pues se expresa siempre en el gerundio, es decir, el verbo acabado en ing. Yeah, I feel like going. I feel like doing. I feel like seeing. Okay, me apetece ver
coming here. I don't like teaching on television, but I do it. And I do it because of Maria. If it weren't for Maria, I wouldn't come. So I come every day because Maria is here, waiting for me with a big smile, and she makes my life a bit more comfortable on television. Okay? So I look forward to coming because I know Maria is going to be here. Maria, etc. Okay, now, if she doesn't come tomorrow, if Maria doesn't come tomorrow, I won't come either. If she doesn't come tomorrow, I won't come either. Now, if I come tomorrow and she's not here, I'll refuse to give the class. Yeah, if I come tomorrow and she's not here, I'll refuse to give the class. El futuro del condicional es igual que en español. Idénticos. Si me pagas, lo haré. Si no me pagas, no lo haré. If you pay me, I'll do it. If you don't pay me, I won't do it. Contracción de will not. If you don't pay me, I won't do it. Sin embargo, en castellano, en los hispanohablantes, tenéis un defecto en el habla, un error incrustado, que es, si no me pagas, no lo hago. That's completely incorrect in English. No lo haré. And in Spanish, I think it's completely incorrect too, okay? If you don't pay me, I won't do it. But if you pay me, I'll do it. And if you come and watch and support me, I'll make a strong effort to do it well. Even more. And if in addition to the other three actions, you listen to the program on Vaughan Radio again in your car, you'll learn even more. And finally, if you take advantage of your mobile phone and make contact with this program through mobile telephony, you'll learn even more. If you do, you will learn. If you make an effort, you'll learn, etc. The future conditional, it's very easy. So practice it. Thank you, and I'll see you after the next teacher.
Thank you, Richard. My name's David Waddell, and I'm here with a very good friend of mine, David. David, how are you today, David?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well today. Extremely well, because today we're looking at conditionals, and I love conditionals. They're just so much fun, aren't they? Do you like conditionals?
Yes, I do.
Okay, which is your favorite conditional?
I like more the second conditional.
Oh, really? That's
Yes.
such a shame.
Yeah.
Because today we're looking at the first conditional. Damn. Okay. Well, maybe next time.
Okay.
But today, the first conditional. Okay, so what is it? It talks about the future, a possibility in the future. So we have two clauses always. The if clause, which is always in the present simple, and then the other clause, which is in the future with will, yeah? So let's just put this into practice, yeah?
Okay.
Without any more explanation, I'm just going to ask you some questions, and I want you to answer in affirmative, okay?
Uh-huh.
So, for example, if you have time, will you visit them? If you have time, will you visit them?
Thank you, Richard. Hello, everyone. I'm Natasha, your teacher today, and I'm here with a very, very, very good student who studies every day for hours and hours and hours and hours, okay? Let's meet her. Susanna,
Hi.
is that true?
Well, some days.
A little bit, right?
Every other day.
Every other day, very good. Some time ago, I taught her an expression, okay? I taught her every other day, and she's using it, okay? Very, very good. That's what you have to do. You have to put things into practice, okay? So very good, Susanna. Okay, let's start with your vocabulary of the day, okay? Remember that you have 5 words that you need to learn every single day and that you need to practice in order to build up your vocabulary, okay? Remember that even though the word appears here, what you need to do is say it out loud. You need to practice that word to get the correct pronunciation, okay? So listen carefully to how I say it and make sure you say it the same way, okay? Let's start. The first word is imprudente. How do you say this? Imprudente. Do you know how to say it? Very good. Reckless. Reckless. Remember that the accent goes on the first syllable. Reckless, okay? Let's see if Susanna can say it.
Reckless.
Okay, very good. Very good pronunciation. Okay, the next word is rezar. Do you know how to say it? To pray. To pray, okay? Let's see if Susanna can say it.
To pray.
Very good. Very good. I'm impressed, okay? The next one is mancha. How do you say mancha? Very good. Stain. Stain. Repeat. I never want to hear a stain, okay? There's no E at the beginning of stain. It's like a snake. Stain. Okay, repeat. Very good. Let's see if Susanna can say it.
Stain.
Very good. She said it like a I hope so. Okay, Susanna, the question is, how many people were there at the bus stop? Full sentence. There
were 746,076.
Okay, wait. Let's start again. 746,976 people. One more time. There were
746,000 and
no and there, okay? Remember that the and goes before the 10, okay? If there's nothing before the 10, then before the 1. But remember that there's no thousand where you see the comma, okay? Remember again that you have to put a comma and not a dot for thousands in English, okay? Let's go back to Susanna and see if she can say this.
746,076. 976.
Okay, I'm going to get the people at home to tell me, and you think about how to say that number perfectly, okay? So how many people were there at the bus stop? Very good. There were 746,976 people at the bus stop, okay? There were many, many people at that bus stop. One more time, Susana.
There were
1,000?
9,076 people at the bus stop.
Okay, I'll repeat, okay? There were 746,976 people at the bus stop. Okay, the next one. Let's move on, okay? The next one, okay? Are you ready, Susana?
No.
No, let's hurry up, okay? You ready at home? Because I'm going to start saying it. Okay, last year there were 1,562,024 complaints in the company. I'll repeat one more time, okay? Are you paying attention? Okay, last year there were 1,562,024 complaints in the company. Okay, it wasn't a very popular company. Okay, 1,562,024. Very good, Susana. Very, very good. Okay, now let's see if you can say it. Okay, so how many complaints were there in the company?
At the company.
So there were complaints at the company.
There were 1,562,024 complaints at the company.
Very good. We were all on the edge of our seats, okay? We were seeing if Susana was saying it correctly. Okay, so I'll repeat, okay? Remember, how many complaints were there in the company? There were 1,562,024 complaints in the company, okay? The next one, okay? Are you ready? Yeah? Do we have time for that last one? Let's start, okay? The poet sold 80,069 books 2 years ago. The poet sold 80,069 books 2 years ago. Did you get it? 80,069. 80,069. Okay, so 80,069. 80,069. Okay, very quickly, let's see if Susana can say this last number. How many books did the poet sell?
The poet sold 80,069 books last year.
Very good. So repeat at home. Very good. He sold 80,069 books last year, okay? 80. Remember that the accent on 80 goes at the beginning, because if you put it on the second syllable, it becomes 18, or it sounds like 18, que es 18, okay? 80, 80 at the beginning and 18 at the end, okay? 18, okay? Thank you very much. You did very, very well today, and so did you. Keep on studying every day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Okay, class number 19 finished forever, maybe for you. We'll never come back to class number 19. At least I won't. Probably I'll never give this class on television again, this particular class, but you, if you're an official student in this program, Vago en Inglés 4.0, then you have the opportunity to watch this class 500 times if you want, even 501 times. So you have all the opportunities in the world, opportunities I never had in the 1970s when I was struggling, fighting, peleando to learn your language. You have so many opportunities, so many technological possibilities that allow you to solve this problem that you have no excuse. I expect you to learn, okay? Okay. Take care and see you tomorrow.